the 90s was a weird time. Hey YouTube, welcome to Cheese Pot. I'm going to be doing a review of this miscellaneous bag of action figures, it looks like, some Pokemon cards. Let's get it started. On either side of me, I have my saved action figure bin, and the other side of me, I have my Lego bin. Sorry for the squeaking, that's my office chair. So first we have a Lego bin. Oh, look at this, cool. Got a Spawn Pog. Original 90s Spawn Pog, that's pretty sweet. There's Gargoyles Pog. This is Brooklyn Gargoyles. This is a wing from a Spider Jet. As you can tell, that's Spider-Man's logo. So I had a spider. Actually, because I have my action figure set, this is the Spider-Man from the Jet. He's just a generic Spider-Man, and you would you pull it back and you would launch him out. It's kind of just. This is a small spaceship that my brother and I had a bunch of, like a bunch of them. They're just random, I think, dollar store toys. Pretty detailed. They're pretty detailed for considering how small it is. I don't know if I can see. Made in China. There's not really any more wording on it. I think that's it right there. Yeah, cool. Action figure bin. This is Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. This is Serbo's sword with, well, it's a sword and shield. This is for the big Serbo we have. It's a fair size, bigger than a regular action figure. But this is like he took a shield and it kind of fuses together to make this axe blade on the sword. And that goes in the action figure bin. This is Master Chief's pistol from Halo. I think this is Halo 1 actually, because that's when we got it. I have actually Master Chief behind me up on the shelf, so I'll put that off to the side and I'll deal with that later. I got a Lego Pirate keychain, which is, these are my bass guitar case keys. This is a Phantoms pin. I have no idea what this is. I think it's actually a hockey team from when I was a kid, but I thought that face on there was actually really cool when I was a kid, so I used to wear this every day. It's cool to find that now. All right, next up, another Pogs. This is a Hard Slammer, Hammer Slammer. This is a grapple hook from a Batman action figure we have. I cannot see it as I sit here. This is gonna go in my bin because it's an accessory. Oh, here we go. Some miscellaneous cards. So this is within you. So this is from like a collector card you would get. The Misty. Look at this dirty. What a perverted photo to have on a kid's card. Oh, look at this old school. This is, look at that Lego character. Let's open this. See what it is. Oh man, you guys want to see some Lego sets from the 90s? Look at this. 90s, maybe 80s even. But that's the sets we grew up with. So like, me going into Legos now, like that Lego dinosaur, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out one of my other videos. But this is like the stuff I grew up with. This is cool. Hey, there's that keychain I just had in my hand. The Knights. There's robots. Something 80s space guy would be in here somewhere probably. Cool. This is what, a raft? That is cool. Now I'm gonna save this. Good. It's still in really good condition considering what it is. Let's save this and put that in the Lego bin. See, so this is a deck of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers playing cards I used to have when I was a kid. There's gonna probably be a lot of these because I don't have all of them anymore. They kind of exploded in the basement where I'm currently finding all my cool stuff here, and a lot of them got destroyed, so I'm glad I have some of them anyways. These are gonna go in my action figure bin because they're not Lego, right? More Lego pieces, more Lego. This is a Lego surfing flag for X-Force or whatever the heck it is, and more Lego vine. This vine would go on top of something hanging down, you know, the whole spiel. So that can just go in there miscellaneously. Great, miscellaneously. Oh, cool, another instructions. This is pretty, as you can tell, it's pretty worn down. That's how most of my cards get destroyed. There's water damage, unfortunately. But we're gonna go, oh, I have this guy. We use him actually frequently, my brother and I. Make some kind of space hoverboard. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, that's pretty badly destroyed. Glad it's still in semi-whole pieces. More sets on the back. Pirates, knights, underwater. I have that armor. More space. Like that. I wish they would bring these back. Look at this guy. There's a little robot you can make, and then with the 90s set what I had. Comes with a character. And I have another collector card. Number 24. I like how no one's really noticed that's Cobra backwards and spelt wrong. Here's another pause if you want. Another playing card, pretty cool. This is actually, I'm pretty sure this is the space belt. This is the belt from the Raphael, the Ninja Turtle. That's a space Ninja Turtle. He's like Raphael, astronaut at Raphael or whatever. I have his helmet in the bag, I think, as well. But this is his belt. I'm not even sure why he had a separated rubber belt, but in the 90s toys, everything had random accessories. Next up, we have Nightcrawler action figure. Have his one arm here. They were really fragile joints held in by a pin. Let's see. Well, now that it broke, I guess I just ripped this off. Yeah, see, it's held in by just like a small screw pin, and our action figures would snap quite easily because we were rough on them. But yeah, he had a rapier. He had this little like tail. Look at that, I'm breaking stuff already. He had a tail. This tail is actually metal, so you can like form it to whatever you want. A suction cup. His other arm, I'm sure have it in the bin, has a suction cup on it as well, so you can like suction cup into like the wall, and that would be his stick in the wall, like Spider-Man or whatever. But yeah, that's a pretty retro toy right there. Let's carry on, guys. We're nowhere near done. Miscellaneous accessories. This is probably just a random gun. This is a GoBot gun, clearly snapped off on the bottom. I'm going to keep it just because I'm going to throw it out at some point, I'm sure. These are g.i.joe accessories. And when I was building my T-Rex, my Lego T-Rex actually, this is a Optimus weapon. This is what he would shoot out of his cannon. This clear rocket here. Still gonna put it in my action figure bin because at least in my bin I know where they are. This is a grapple hook out of a Nightwing toy, and this is a McDonald's Batman cape. This I believe is another Batman accessory. So Batman was huge in the 90s. So this is a Batman chest plate. Probably do a video of assembling gear with action figures, and that would take forever. Maybe I'll get my brother to do it. This is squares you put together. There's triangles. These are called Zacks back in the day. My brother would make characters like this, make them talk. I thought it was the funniest thing when I was a kid. So props Bob for entertaining me when I was a child. Look at this. These are instructions for my Transmetal Aerosaur. Whole shebang is here. I'll even do a review on my Transformers, I just said in one of my other videos. If you don't understand what I'm referencing, again, go check out my building a Lego dinosaur video. I talk about Transformers and all my action figures and kind of why I'm doing this video. And right down below if you have action figures and you keep them. And here's the helmet that I was talking about earlier for Space Raphael of the Ninja Turtles. This is a Lego wakeboard, I'm having brain farts here. Wakeboarding sail, thank you. Whoever's saying it out loud to the video. Another random projectile for toys. That's why in toys now don't really have projectiles. This character here is I want to say a Black Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers ripoff. Very rubbery. He was from Buck or Two. More Lego. More launchers, like projectiles, sorry, more projectiles. Put those in the case. Capes for various Batmen. Digimon tech deck. Pretty cool, I like it, I love this. So this came with a clip on the skateboard. And the Digimon weren't very big. So here, perfect. I found Angemon. Angemon was my favorite, or War Angemon here. This is basically the size of what they were. Like that. And you would, woo, you know, like imagination. But yeah, this is my favorite one. More projectiles. This is a Ninja Turtle sewer launcher toy, I believe. I believe that's what that was. Another miscellaneous G.I. Joe accessory. This was a random ant. He used to have a little rubber ball on his butt for the tail. As you can tell, it goes right there. With there's just like army men, but just ants. The 90s was a weird time. So this cord here goes to this. This is a McDonald's toy, the McDonald's accessory from Beetleborgs. I'm not even sure why, but if I put the camera, the rainbows, see those rainbows, and then this one is kind of a distortion. But this went, I'm not even sure how it went, but this was on this, and that's why it was a necklace, I believe, or something like that. But I'm just gonna wrap this one around it, plug the two pieces together, and that's gonna be that into the action figure box. And look at this, a wind-up Pac-Man. Even has the Pac Ghost in him. Let's see if it works. Apparently not. So he does the waka waka waka, but good enough. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. This is the shield sword I was talking about earlier. This would be the handle to his shield. Lego flag. Another Lego flag. More Lego. Mega Blocks. Lego. More Lego. Miscellaneous Lego things. Mega Blocks. Army guy. Exploding speed bike from Star Wars. Some of the pieces are in here, but some of them actually are not. You'd cram that in there because there would be a top plate with handlebars, and then that's your speed bike. Remember the Nightwing grapple hook? This is the shield that went with Nightwing. I'm not even sure what this is on the inside. Highlights who the bad guys are, I guess. Like a scanner. Got chewed by one of our dogs we used to have when I was younger. This is a Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha Blast. And it's cut into a half circle on the knob because it would go into their hands. And I have another one here. I have a pink one as well because I had Frieza. And if you look in Frieza's mouth, even though it's very inappropriate, it would you'd cram that into his throat, and then it would launch out with the button on the back of his head. Same with Goku in the Kamehameha Blast. Another Power Ranger ripoff rubber toy. Green. Okay, this here is a gun for a Wolverine toy I used to have. He was electronic. He had like a fist like this, and this would slide on this metal piece here, and would light up. All the yellow on this gun would light up when you push the button on between his shoulder blades. Would activate the electricity to flow. You can see the wires if you look inside there. There's the wires. Cool. A Star Wars droid stand. You know, if you ever remember, you'd have there would be another stand. You could swipe it and it would say something. These are like the chip codes that would say things. Name 35 battle droid. Status foot soldier of the Trade Federation Army. They were cool. I actually have Obi-Wan Kenobi of this series. Episode 1, I believe. This isn't his stand, but he's gonna get it for now. Another Batman accessory, a flame mask, which was cool. I loved this. Another G.I.Joe backpack. This is a weapon launcher for a Batman. So it would just link on his forearm, and it would just shoot whatever those gray projectiles I put in there earlier. Oh my goodness, these are tickets from an old arcade that used to exist where I live. It doesn't exist anymore. Ron's Virtual World Laser Force. Laser Force was laser tag where I am. So the same idea as Wolverine. This is a torch for Aragorn. An Aragorn toy I have. There's Aragorn. And then see his hands like this. I'm not sure where. There's a button I think right here behind his back, I believe. I don't know. You're supposed to hold it like this. Come on, there you go. And something I don't remember how to activate it, but yeah, that was the, so you can see the metal under his hand. So it does activate it somehow. I don't remember how. There's the sword. I have that sword on my wall. This is a Voltron shield. for a mini Voltron I have. Digimon skateboards. Here's another one. I don't even remember what it is. If you remember which one this is, comment down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. There's a whole, not deep dive Batman, but a kind of a underwater Batman. It was green and white. I have another one. This is what it's supposed to look like. Really generic, but it's cool. Be Supermaning underwater, I guess. I think there was a helmet at some point going over this. An actual detailed helmet over his face, but there's another accessory because I know I have another one of these guys somewhere. I'll tease you guys while we keep going. Random card deck of stuff. More miscellaneous Lego, another antenna for Lego, g.i.joe missile, another g.i.joe missile, weapon, what my brother and I called gems. The clear stuff was crystals or gems in Lego. Another GoBot weapon. I think this is the tip of the sword of Voltron, actually. This is a steering wheel for my Spider-Man Jeep. Not explainable. Spider-Man had a Jeep and a jet, supposedly. g.i.joe crossbow. This is actually a bionicle claw. This looks like, oh, this is a Gundam beam blade. There's another Gundam rocket, booster or whatever, booster rockets. It would open up and the boosters would come out. I found random marbles, and I'm not sure why or where these came from, but I'm pretty sure they're Marvel. Yeah, it might be a Marvel game. So this is a Mr. Fantastic one. Mr. Fantastic marble. Fantastic Four. This is, I think, Doc Ock. Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. There's a clear one. Spider-Man himself. This is Kingpin. Beast from X-Men. Iron Man. Bullseye from Daredevil. This is Rhino, villain from Spider-Man. This is the Hulk, which surprisingly it's not green. It's actually like a dark blue. I don't know if you could see the. Let's see, like a dark blue. For some reason, it's the Hulk. Wolverine, but it's the cool orange and yellow. Like the original Wolverine was orange like that. There's another Spider-Man. I don't know why there would be two Spider-Man. But Doctor Doom from Fantastic Four. There's another Iron Man. X-Men generic logo, which is bizarre. Oh, this is a Zoids piece from the TV show, and staff from a like Polly Pocket version Ninja Turtle set. This is a computer from my next generation Picard action figure I have somewhere. So now for the stuff everybody wants to see. Another Power Rangers card, a Lion King card, Pokemon cards. There's Seal. These are original 150 guys, original set. And Dugong, this is his evolved form. War Turtle, Bloom, original series Psyduck, original series Nidoqueen, Psyduck once again. These are going to my buddy Marcus, because he has all my Pokemon, my original Pokemon cards. Champion level. Unamon, something like that. Gorumon. That was my brother's favorite character, but he was the one with the fists, his evolved form. Power Blast, Flyaway card, Digimon card, Tyrannomon, Digidual, what is like challenging people. Candlemon, look at the originality in that name for this one. It's literally a candle. Ogremon, Squid, collector card, another collector card of that thing. I'm not gonna. Vegemon, Zoodamon. I have him as the skateboard, the tech deck, I believe somewhere in here. Yep, that's the one I picked out earlier. Rockmon. Skullmirmon. Is it just a collector card? Yu-Gi-Oh card. Larvus. Wamon, which is like Whalemon, right? Gazemon. Sabrelamon, which is a shiny. Cool. Puppetmon. Chimeramon. Well, that was like all the everyone's favorite main characters put together, essentially. Hercules Kabuterimon. Oh my, who invents these? Look at another shiny. Alekmon. Sure. These things were like creepy and gross in the TV show. My Toxamon. I don't know. That's a cool card. Another Rockmon, but a shiny, so that's pretty wicked to have. Triceramon. Wow, weird. Another shiny. Aerovedramon. Shiny, I guess. Cherrymon. So is it just a cherry tree? Oh, these were gross too. Garbagemon. Ultra Digivolve. Look at that. Right at the bottom is a Mewtwo shiny. I might keep that. It's my favorite Pokemon. Okay, now for the random. You could turn the video off. I don't care, but I'll do the rest of the video. Street Fighter, the movie, action cards. Jean-Claude Van Damme in this card. This is Jean-Claude Van Damme doing an action scene, shooting in the sky. Jean-Claude Van Damme again, pointing a file of something at people. Because he's supposed to be Captain Guile. Captain Guile. Miscellaneous boats. Look at that one. That is an action hero, Street Fighter, Jean-Claude Van Damme card if I've ever seen one. Was he now interviewing other soldiers, action posing? Oh, cool. So this is Guile about to kick Bison in the jaw, I guess. Oh, behind the scenes. That's a pissed off look if I've ever seen one. Donkey Kong card. In 1981, Mario distributed the arcade game. I don't care, honestly. This is probably just talking about the old Donkey Kong. But this, look at this. This side's Super Mario 64 hologram card. That's wicked. Magnet cards. Dudes. That one's pretty cool. Yogan Fighters. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I like the art on it, though. It's cool. Another Yogan Fighter? Okay, there's another one. Comment down below if you know what these are, because I have never heard of these before. Yeah, I don't know. There's another one. It's like a reptile dragon. Steampunk looking Cyclops robot. Like a miscellaneous Power Ranger villain. Bean Escape Crew magnet guys. That's a inappropriate one. I think I've seen this one in real life as well, and then a pirate one. Great waste of time. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.